Hello, late night tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Waka Waka armor. I mean, I assume this is garbage, but let's have a look at it. Defense increases with map coverage. Well, we've got a lot of that. I think I'd rather keep the spike breaker on for the moment, but sure, cool. It also makes you dumb. Makes you -5 intelligence. So anyway, hey guys, welcome back to the next episode. We're still live. We're still on my original stream, so it's getting really late my time. And if my performance starts to decrease, I blame it on streaming for too long. But I'm having a good time, so we're going to go a little bit longer. So, essentially, last episode, we came down to this lower area and did a lot of exploring. We've got spiked armor, which is probably where we need to go next, is through a spike room. Okay, I think I do this every time I come into this room. As much as swords are powerful, combat knife is better. I mean, he was already almost dead, but we kill him so much quicker with the spike, with the fast attack. A ballroom blitz mask. But yeah, we're gonna finish exploring this lower area. Almost certainly we'll go to the spike room. We're gonna go to the clock room as well, because we have a clock sub weapon, which is gonna open up some weapon for us. Hey, we got the ice brand. Well, that's convenient. So ice sword of Mims. We've got a fire brand, an ice brand, we've got strong versus... So if we ever know that we're going to fight a boss that's weak against ice or fire or holy, we actually do have options if you know things like that. I doubt that I would, other than just testing things out, I would probably never guess, but it's nice little facts like that. Okay, let's fight this guy with a dagger. Remember? Look how much more damage you do, right? Yeah, you got to get in there close. But you only live once. You gotta get in there close and do some damage. It's just so much faster. I thought ever since we had the Basilard, the early game knife, that the knives are the best weapons. They're just overpoweredly fast. Alucard Special Forces, yeah, for sure. So we're going to have to go around and up and then to the left, and that should clear out this bottom area. He's actually, he's also Rambo. This is his form before he joined the Korean War or whatever. Vietnam War, I guess. I don't know, whichever war. One of those wars. Whatever war Rambo's in. Was he even in a war? Who knows? It's like 2:15 in the morning. I don't know anything. Okay, this is the path we never took. Oh, good, it's a save point. That's actually kind of nice. A war against common sense. That's probably more likely. No real war, just war against non-white people in a jungle. Let's not make social commentary, but really, all we get is a bloodstone and a cat eye circle. Okay, well, so the bloodstone's down here. It, I assume this makes it so your, dark whatever spell we've got, you know, Metamorphosis, heals you more than 8 HP at a time, because nowadays 8 HP isn't very much, so this probably helps that. What else did I get? I got something else. Cat Eye Circlet. Big HP restore by cat damage. Alright, so if we ever fight a cat, then equip this? Also, we had this a while ago. This might be important for some plot later, I guess. I feel like this is the kind of thing you have to equip before going to a ballroom dance, which is actually a boss, and then you just fit in or something. Bandana protects sensitive head parts? Really? Alright, don't let me forget. Cats and ballrooms. Is there a cat enemy? I don't even know. But Maybe it's just a troll item that doesn't actually do anything. Anyway, I think we're done with the lower section here. So yeah, we're going to go head up to that last little gray area in the top left, which assumedly... Oh no, we're going to go to the clock first, and then we'll go to the top left. That'll be fine. Rambo's actually tackle this? I mean, I was mostly just joking, like I said. Don't take anything underslept, Ankylo says. I'm just here to play video games and, that's it, really. Talk a little bit, play some video games. Yeah, we got a headband, we got a combat knife. We got Salem witches. They fit in with Rambo, probably. Oh, that's lovely. Alright. Thanks, game. You made me turn into a bat again. Alright, this is the way. He cries in Rambo 2? Man. Spoilers, Jirao. Alright, so we're going to go to... Let's see. The clock is pretty close to the central yellow one. So we're going to go right in the middle, top middle area, and then we'll go to the clock. Now, you watch. Don't spoil it for me. But you watch me get another ring behind the spike corridor, which means I have to go to the clock room after that anyway. It's fine. A little bit of backtracking is good for you. If you're playing a video game with zero backtracking, you're probably playing Final Fantasy 13 and you're stuck in a corridor, and you should find a better video game. Backtracking builds character. BlueAnkylo said it. Gotta explore. You gotta earn your victories. I think our defense is getting outrageously high when a giant hammer guy does 1 damage. Like, we're level 27. I feel like we might be a little bit overly powered up. Nothing really seems to damage us anymore. Life is getting a little dull for Alucard. Crotch punches to crotch stabs. Yeah, I mean, that's Special Forces training, right? Oh. No one is allowed to survive my swings. If I miss, I turn around and kill you. Alright, to the clock room. With a clock. It's very important to bring a clock to the clock room so you can go up here. You have to stop time to get into the clock room on the right. It's very important. Alright, Alucard. Wait a second, it's a fake. It's an Alucard. But we got some more hearts. Alright, is this worth all the trouble I just went through? Well, it's a family shield, but it only looks like it. So I don't think it actually gives you any defense. No. It's the Alucard. It's made in China. I'm so glad I went back here for that. The Alucard sword. The Alucard shield. And don't forget the Alucard mail. It resists something. Maybe. Draculart. Maybe a set bonus? Maybe. Alright, so I need to get all the way up to the top left. What's the quickest way to do that? Probably going all the way up here and then left. That'll be probably the speediest way. We're gonna have to wait a little bit of time, though. Unless I have a different ring in my pocket. Nope. We're still missing a ring. Oh, yeah. I don't do these fancy-dancy moves very often. If you're new to the stream, we can turn into a wolf and do stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Fly around, turn into a fart. Pretty sure the fart could get up there it's just a statue in the way, you know. Farts are pretty small. They can work around it. Oh, the puppy runs really quickly too. Like, the puppy is actually not bad these days. My graphics might not be working super well, but he's basically got the speed booster. He goes so fast he kills enemies. Maybe your farts are small. Oh yeah, this was not Canadian Thanksgiving. We had that last month. Different time for us. All right, we could go left here. You know, that might be faster than going right and up. Let's just go left through this area. Yeah, this way. Hey, my Jerry just killed a poltergeist. Good job, Jerry. He's a good sword. If you missed it earlier, his name is Jerry. Alright, Woof. Woof. Take us on home, Woof. Nope, fell down. The problem with Mr. Woof is he's not very good at jumping. But when he's going straight, and he's not getting interrupted, he will go right through anything. Okay, we need to go up here, though. I don't think you actually save a whole lot of time with Mr. Woof, unless you really know what you're doing. He just doesn't do enough damage. And these dumb little platforms get in his way. Jerry says there can be only one animated sword. Exactly. He is the king of animated swords. The other one's an imposter. Yeah, you know what? I like the ring more than the watch. The only reason we had the clock anyway was to get the special item, the Alucard family set. Oh look, another fake sword for you to fight. Kill it. Go, Jerry, go. Kill it. No, you're a little too slow on your spin. There you go. Spin. Nice. Spin again. Yeah, he does a good job. He earns his pay. I'll help out a little bit. You know. I am the Alucard. I meant to turn into a bat. It was going to be really awesome. And it didn't quite happen. Alright. So we're heading up to the bell tower, or whatever they call it. It's with all the bats. Our favorite tower. Alright. So this place is great. I really love climbing this one. The crows, not bats, sorry, crows. They really love to do that, and they're really good at it. And if they miss you, don't worry, the winged skeletons will do it just fine. Hey, she dropped her sword. I was wondering if she'd ever drop her sword. It's probably pretty bad nowadays, but if we ever fight a were-boss, a were-beast, we'll theoretically do some bonus damage. Alright, so, spikes, huh? A fart could pass. Oh, good! Even the farts can break spikes. They're not seagulls? A BlueAnkylo, that'd be scary. Hey, look, we found her. What is Maria doing here?
So, did you find Richter?
Yeah, actually.
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Oh yeah, we killed him. That's why
Really?
we got the bad ending.
So he is here.
She's looking for him.
But the one I saw was the enemy.
Sorry, Maria.
He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true.
I wonder if you're supposed to
You're
run into him
wrong.
and then leave.
I must go now.
Oh yeah, there's a heart upgrade right outside of Richter's area. Hey! It's exactly what I predicted! Now we can go back to the clock tower and go somewhere else. So where do we go, chat? Do we go to the clock tower or Richter first? gotta help me out. Clock tower first. Alright, it better be good. If I'm going all the way back there, I was just there. I better get, like, I don't know. I want some Excalibur or something. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to the bottom, and then left, and then down, and then right. I know we just climbed up here, but, like... Can Maria turn into mist? Clearly. You'll get something holy, alright. It's gonna be... Yeah. Yeah. Only if you eat some shiitakes first. Yeah. It's your secret power. Man, the jumping on this wolf is just bad. I just want to go fast, wolf. Wait a second, what was that? He hit something on the roof. Hold on. We need something that can attack upwards. Can the Alucard sword hit up? No. Maybe it's nothing. Come on. Hold on. Where's my mace-type weapons? Shield rod, that'll do. It was just the dog hitting his head on the roof. Nothing. Oh, that's where we saw Richter the first time too. Stabbing upwards, yeah. We never went to whatever town it was in Zelda 2 that teaches you how to stab up. And only some weapons stab down. We're not very good at, you know, we never really caught up with Link. And even our down stab is more like diagonal stab. No, I don't really want to clock. I tried to tell you, game. Let's go back to our stabby poker. I do like the shield rod, don't get me wrong. So we're going down. We're almost at the clock tower. Link will train. I just really like down stabbing on top of monsters' heads. That's probably why I like the game so much, because you just bounce on their heads. It's so cool. Whips in any direction would be pretty awesome. Simon didn't teach anyone else that power. Alright, so I did sort of have this spoiled a little bit, but it's fairly obvious. Where clock in tower? Where in clock tower? Alright. Mildly spoiled. Also, there was a picture of the rings, I think, on the clock behind the hands, so... This better do something really good, chat. Better than going up to see Richter. And getting the hearts that were right outside his room. It's not 666, but it's a good try. Alright, I sure hope that I don't need to keep those equipped, because otherwise they're kind of garbage. Oops. Ring of Pails, Ring Ankh of Life, that'll be fine. So we heal better with items if I ever use them, which I generally don't. So why don't we improve status after sunset? There's no such thing as sunset. The sun will never set. Sure, we'll restore MP more often. That's probably better. Alright, there's one more zone in here, I guess. Good thing you can save it. I went the right way! I mean, there really is a power-up outside of Dracula slash Richter's room. And that is where Maria went. So we could go follow her. I mean, I assume that's where she... I don't actually know. For all I know, they went somewhere else on a date. The heart of the castle? This looks straight out of La Milana. We're in the Temple of the Sun. Uh-oh, we got locked in. Uh-oh.
That voice, Maria?
What'd you guys do to me?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Holy
What
glasses!
are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Yeah, we had the what is a man already. It's pretty good. Haha, I can jump right back up. Now, spoiler alert, but this room might give you some ideas of some things. If you look up, we'll figure that out later. Soon enough. Good thing we have bat power. Beyond the Beyond. Now there's that's on the Genesis, right? There's an old game you can play. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go deal with Richter, right? Should I not fly up this way? I can fly wherever I want to fly. Alright, Clock Tower, thanks for your time. It's been grand. We need to go up. Up and atom. I feel like we've probably done a pretty good job exploring this castle. Like, it's pretty much fully mapped out other than a couple, like, air areas. I think the fastest way will just be to wait for this to open up. Yeah. And then we'll go to the teleporter and teleport up to the top of the castle. Hey, Alter Ego. Yeah, I need to end real soon, but I had a plan, and I think if I end after this current recording episode, it will line up perfectly with my. It's not gonna like. It's just that we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish the game right now. Is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna beat the game after one very long stream. That's all. There's no spoilers in chat allowed. This is just the end of the game coming up. We've got the special glasses to defeat Richter, and that'll be that. Okay. Seriously. Stupid sword guy. Alright, yeah, go to the teleporter. Alright, the hammer still does 15 damage. It's not bad. I feel like the sub-weapons are no longer as good as they were once upon a time. Our physical damage is so high, the sub-weapons are kind of sad. Graphics, yeah, this is PlayStation 1. Maybe with some slight emulator adjustments, but yeah, this game was really awesome when it came out. I like the PlayStation 1 games that are 2D. Some of the early 3D games, not that hot, but they did really good 2D games on the PS1. Like, the engine really can handle 2D well. It's a little bit hard to emulate some of them, so depending on how your emulator, graphic settings, video plugins work, it can be a little bit finicky. But yeah, it does hold up pretty well. Better than like Final Fantasy VII for sure. Like, if they ever remake this game, they can't make it 3D or it'll suck. So just upgrade the 2D graphics and it'll be awesome if they ever decide to. Nothing spooky here. Kid Icarus? There's one for the 3DS I just never played because I didn't really like 3DS games that much. You can say that for any 2D game? There are some 2D games that might work in 3D. It's not like it's an always fail. But this game, I think in specific... Well, platformers. I don't think platformers translate to 3D all that well. It's a much different way of controlling when you're going from 2D to 3D. No, I do not want the dumb cross. Now, I don't think I ever... Did I ever come back down after going up here? Like, did I save my progress? Yeah, I must have. Alright. I just want to make sure I pick the stuff up here. I'd say I'd say Zelda was one of the few games that did alright in 3D. I wouldn't say it was a perfect transition, but yeah, it did alright. Alright, so before we go in there, we have these fancy goggles. I mean glasses. We can see beyond the curse. And, I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe he counts as holy if we have to fight him again, and I don't really want to use the Alucard shield, to be honest. I don't think we need the Spike Breaker either. We could go with more defense if we wanted it. Or strong versus holy might even work. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. And, let's see, for rings... If we do take a lot of damage, we're going to want to heal up quickly. I'm probably not going to use a ton of magic. Well, no. I have to try to remember to use... Hold on. Let me pop up my spell list here for a second. I'm probably going to try Soul Steal again if we fight a big boss here, because I never managed to remember the combo in the middle of a battle, so I will try to use Soul Steal here. Alright. What's going on with Richter Belmont?
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century.
Okay, we heard all this
My
before.
role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Alright, so maybe phase 1 will be the same, right? Maybe. Oh, there's the... I see. Easy peasy. Invisible cursed orb.
Defeated me.
It's
But
Shaft!
all is
He's
not
back!
yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
But how? All we did was break his little orb. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. This might get content ID flagged. But we're gonna watch this one. If this gets cut out, then you guys on Twitch will know about it, but YouTube won't. The other videos weren't that important. I mean, well, maybe they'll be cool. Maybe we won't get content ID, but those cutscenes, they just immediately get you copyright strikes. All right, future tubers, if you're watching this and you didn't see the cutscene,
No.
it's
What
a
have I
mystery.
done?
Should have come to the live chat.
Thank you,
live
Alucard,
stream.
for saving Richter.
Oh yeah, totally saved him.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
Vampire.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here.
I like how my
I'll
sword
finish this.
follows me around when I turn
All right.
directions.
Good
Even
luck.
in a cutscene. It's very nice. Dun dun dun! What has happened? I know, it's like 20 years too late. But hey guys, how do you like me now? I've never played it like this, but I did know it was gonna happen, so... Can I go... Yep. It's the entire game, but flippoed. And new items everywhere. So that's great. We got a Bastard Sword. Now these items... No, they're still not the same items that they found 4 years ago. There was some cool armor in these the first time. Ooh, a Royal Cloak. Wow, thank you very much. We will need to end the episode shortly, but we'll at least get to a save point. A gorgeous blue cape. Clearly the best cape. It is gorgeous. Isn't there a way to close it in front of him? Just hold still for a second and he draws it in front of him, maybe? Maybe not. Anyway, it's lovely. And you can see cool blue bat wings with it even. Excellent. Alright. I don't really want that one. Thank you. So yeah, prepare for some vertigo, I guess. I guess it's kind of upwards where I'm trying to go. My entire perspective on the game is wrong. Wear the Joseph cloak. We don't have the Joseph cloak. We don't have enough money for the Joseph cloak either. What do you think I am? Made of cash? Well, how's this gonna work? Alright. Well, future tubers, this is where we're gonna end the episode. Things have clearly changed, and it's probably gonna mess me up quite a lot to re-explore this castle. I have a pretty good memory map of the castle in normal mode, but now it's all flippy rude, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we relearn how to travel around and, you know, finish up the last half of the game. Now, I expect the first half of the game is probably slower than the second half of the game. Check your clearance percent. I guess we did make a save, right? Future tubers, we're going to end here. Live streamers will do just a tiny little bit more, but anyway, we'll look around, we'll start working our way through. Oh, right, just not to interrupt myself. I would expect that if it took us 5 hours to clear the first castle, I bet you it'll take less time for the second castle, because we've got all our movement items, right? We can fly, we can jump higher, we can, you know, we can do all kinds of fancy stuff already. There's not too many upgrades left, if you think of it in terms of upgrades. I bet you everything down here is a card, so we're probably missing 1, 2, 3, and even that's just going to be a bad upgrade. We're probably missing, like, 1 real upgrade. So, yeah. I have a feeling it won't take as long. So, to say you're halfway through is a little silly, but anyway. It's half of the map is explored. Anyway, we'll, the extra hours have been breaks and silly business. It's only been 5 hours of in-game time. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be on a different stream, so I get to get some sleep between episodes.